Well, several questions are being raised about this list released today. Tonight, the I-Team is looking closer at what's missing from it and why. Chief Investigator Charlie Speck joins us now in studio. Charlie?
Well, sexual abuse victims say this list is a good first step, but that's all it is, a first step. Victim advocates say there are categories of potential pedophile priests that the list leaves out. The first thing is that there's a discrepancy in the numbers. In 2004, Syracuse Bishop Robert Cunningham, who was then the number 2 man in the Buffalo Diocese, said there were a total of 53 priests in the diocese accused of abuse since 1950. 14 years later, the list released today says there are 42 priests, and diocesan officials say the missing 11 priests are from religious orders and they are not naming them. No mention either of where the abuse occurred, during what time period, and what the diocese did to deal with the abuse. The diocese is also keeping secret the names of dead clergymen who had only one allegation against them. If someone else comes forward with allegations, the diocese says it may add to the list. One more thing, any priest who is part of a religious order, like the Franciscans or the Vincentians or the Jesuits, they aren't included either. It's only parish priests who are being named. Maybe the most pressing question is whether there are any current practicing priests in parishes under investigation by the diocese. We asked the bishop this question directly last week. Are you looking now into any active diocesan priests who have allegations against them?
We will be waiting to see if any new names come in.
Now today we checked again with the bishop's spokesman, George Rickert, on whether there are any active priests in ministry. He refused to give us an answer, yes or no. Meanwhile, the bishop himself is in Albany lobbying against, that's right, against the Child Victims Act that would extend the statute of limitations for sexual abuse victims. For the I-Team, Charlie Speck, 7 Eyewitness News.